I guess I'm not too good at loving me. I guess that's why I can live comfortably. So that's what happens when you're...
A lot of things are changing in my life, which is really bothering. I'm 31 and not married, which is a huge issue in my... Somebody is too empathetic here. 31 and not married is where you realize a lot of things changes around you. Like my mother is sending me girls' pictures these days. Until 25, my friends used to send me. Roles have reversed now. When I was 25, I wanted to find someone. My friends used to help me, They were doing the right thing. They were sending me a lot of pictures of a lot of Insta, whatever they were sending me. I was seeing all of that, and mother noticed it once, and she was like, this is not the age you do this. You are just 25. Your focus should be at finding a job now, because women distract you from finding job. Yeah, but when you don't have a job, they use that as a reason to leave you. Now she's like, check this booty. You know what I mean? You see the transition that we got to get here is insane. 12 a.m., 1 a.m., inappropriate time, she sends me girl's picture. Here is the girl you can get married to. 12 a.m., 1 a.m. I tell her, can we please deal with this in the daytime? That's when she tells me, Ashwin, this is the time people get lonely. I feel she said lonely because as a mother, she can't use the word horny. That's what I think. Mother's on this side. Father never bothers me. Like my father, very nice guy. Like I've disappointed him my entire life. Yeah. Growing up, I was not good with a lot of things. Like studies wasn't really great at it. Growing up, I was not good with a subject called science. So every time I take my report card to my dad, Dad looks at the report card, never encouraged me, always say mean stuff, He looks at the report card, looks at me and says, instead of giving birth to you, Ashwin, if your mother would have given birth to a cow, no? At least the cow gives milk. And then he walks away as if that's completely a normal thing to say. This is an unfair comparison between me and the animal, no? Where the animal completely wins. Because I cannot give milk. I cannot. It's not that something I can work hard and get better at. For the matter of fact, he was expecting a cow from my mother. Clearly, he's bad at science too. That's all I'm trying to say. You do this full time, you got to ask your parents for money. Sometimes, some month, I called him like 5,000 rupees I asked him. First time I asked my father for this. I know what's coming when this guy gets disappointed. Instantly started, instead of giving birth to you, Ashwin, 15 years later, same dialogue. This guy is being very predictable. That's what I thought. That's when he surprised me. He said, if your mother would have given birth to a grinder, no? Grinder, dude, you guys see this? Analogies are getting worse and worse now. From a living thing to a non-living thing, dude. Who fucks his wife and expects home appliances? Can't be with him. This is when you draw the line. You got to move away from your parents. And I did that. COVID time, I left my parents. You got to abandon your parents. I left them. But you know why I left? Like I was working in IT and everybody got to work from home during COVID. And a lot of you guys would have thought, like, why do I work from home? Like I can work from anywhere, like a great tourist place. I can just still work there. A lot of you are very smart enough to not make that decision. You still stayed here, but I wasn't. I was like, let me execute, go to Himachal and do work from home. I don't know if you guys have been to Himachal. Once you roll a joint, you're not working for anybody. I call random people and ask lemon soda le aa bancho. Kaam kar rahe bhai. I was a UI designer. Never designed anything on my own. Never did. Not once. And I got fired. So this is advice I can give it to you. When you guys are all working for a company, I'm assuming. When your company fires you, they always give you like the clues. You got to take that clue and start working then. I wasn't doing that. In my case, they were taking away stuff what I was doing. Like my manager out of nowhere called me 2 weeks into my Himachal trip. He called me and he said, the Ashwin, like the client call that you take, Aparna will take care of it. Yeah. Why are you doing it? Just take rest, no problem. I was like, sucks for Aparna, I can be fine. A couple of weeks I was smoking joints. Again he called me. Why are you sending daily status? That's why we hired the new recruit. Yeah, Aparna will take care of it. Don't worry. A couple of weeks later he said, the salary you get, Aparna will get it. Alright, that's how I lost my job. I think I get what happened. I didn't see it coming. I was like, all right, it's fine. I got what's happening. I wanted to leave. It's my mistake. I'm going to find a new job. That's what I'm going to get on. I want to leave, but IT companies won't let you leave like that. You guys ever worked in IT and faced, like, you got to serve notice period. In the notice period, they find a way to give you a job. There is no job, by the way, no job in notice period, but they find something and give it to you. HR came up to me and she was like, in this 1 month of time that you are serving notice period, you got to give KT to Aparna. You guys know this concept, KT? Yeah, KT is knowledge transfer in IT. And I told my HR, if I had any knowledge, I wouldn't have gotten fired in the first place, If anything, I think Aparna should be giving me KT. Because I've got to find a new job now. She said, no, you got to do this. You transfer your domain knowledge to her. Just stay in the company for 1 month. 1 month, she created a schedule. I had to sit with Aparna for 1 month. I don't know if she learned anything from the domain, but she knows how to roll a joint now. During my farewell, Aparna looked at HR and asked, lemon soda lay out. I don't need your motivation. Anyways, only thing I need motivation is to, I have to deal with this body. The fitness situation. Have you guys ever tried? I wanted to get this body, Gold's Gym body, where only this part is amazing in my body. That's what I want, because women like that thing. Women like chest. This part only I want to. Have you seen him? Like those guys who are running like this? Yeah, I wanted this. Like this. Yeah. Before meeting them, you have to meet their chest. Twist their nipple head, bro. That's the kind of a body I wanted. I like that. I want it. I wanted this body, right? I went and told my gym, can you please do this? I wanted, can I also do this? And he said, yeah, you can do this. But I realized a personal trainer, entire weird profession, Personal trainer is a kind of a profession where you pay money and they give you work. That's not the transaction I'm comfortable with, Go and pay money. This guy does not rest. Hey, go do 10 push-ups. Arey? There are times I can't do 10 push-ups. I just do 8. Go and tell him I just did 8 today. He gets offended. He looks at me and goes, you have to do 2 more. You have to? I pay you, right? You do 2 more. I leave the gym. Never got fit. That's all right. I think I won that game. Marathon. I've tried marathon as well. You guys say I was a marathon runner for one time. One time. It's because, I'll tell you, nobody takes marathon seriously, especially in Bangalore. Because I've seen people taking smoke breaks while running marathon. I think that's what happens when TCS sponsors it. All these managers come and take metro and go back. Every marathon that's happening, by the way, in the world, I recently learned this, that happening to spread awareness. You guys know that? Yeah, okay, it's not working yet, but nobody knows. Yeah, every marathon that's happening, it's contributing to spreading awareness of social issues. I ran a marathon in Bangalore to spread awareness to save water. Ran this marathon, got tired, ended up drinking more water that day. While I'm completing my bottle, I'm thinking in the night, like my other plan was sleeping on a Sunday morning. I was already spreading awareness to save water. They were distributing free water to people, which is the worst thing they do in a marathon where a lot of water get wasted. They give people free water. Rasna, take it. People are not even drinking it. People take the water and they do all these stuff. How are you guys saving water here? If I conduct a marathon to spread awareness to save water, I don't give people water. I'm going to conduct one. I'm saving up money. It will take a while. I'm going to build a big stage, call myself organizer. People are going to come up to me and ask water, right? I want people to come up to me and ask water. People are going to come up to me and ask water. I'll be like, what water? You are here to save that, right? Run and die. Yeah. You die, I save water. That's how my marathon is going to work. We don't give a fuck about saving water in this country. We need rain. This is the problem. Like all the rhymes in the childhood that we have read, it's still going on, this rhyme. I hate this rhyme. Rain, rain, go away. Farmers are dying. We need more rain. Children are going, rain, rain, go away. None of the lines in the rhymes make sense. Think about it, rain, rain, go away. Second line, come again another day. Third line says, little Johnny wants to play, it seems to. Bastard, you play another day, no? How about that for a solution to your personal issues, Johnny? Fuck that guy, Johnny. Fuck Johnny, fuck Aparna. Yes. I hate these people. Aparna, especially Aparna. I think I've got to get married to her. That's the only way we can solve this.